Defense losing, motherfuckers. Defense said it again. Said it again. I said, oh shit, the defense losing, motherfucker. You over there giving look defense the sauce already. Defense.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
So you lose that one game too.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Room here to run. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
On 2nd down, Kamara looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Fuller. 23 yards on the play. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
How you doing?
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
I ain't touch it.
Looking for the big boys to get him in the
Couldn't
end
even
zone.
find
Couldn't
it.
do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Green 39.
And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So 3rd and goal. The defense in the dime.
Can still bring pressure.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Let's go.
That's
So the
bullshit.
next time we leave one of those coaches meetings and we're walking out in the hall and you're like, how
Nigga
come we
block
spend
my
so much
fucking
time
field
talking
goal.
about special teams?
There you go. This is why.
This is why, right? And look, I'm right there with you. We hear it every time we meet with coaches, but it is a big part of it. Look how early in the game this occurs. They block and kick, and not only does it set a tone, it sends a message for the rest of the game.
Yeah, so much for our first points of the game. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Dante Hightower on the stop. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
Ball all over the
Emphasize
yellow.
that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's a strong
Come on.
one. Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw
Let her
deep
teach him
back
not to
over
send
the
that
middle.
bitch.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Let her teach him not to send that.
That's some bullshit and you know
That
it.
one goes for 36
Straight
yards.
bullshit.
In our pregame
This
meeting,
nigga bounced
all we
off
talked
of
about was
2
getting him hemmed
motherfuckers.
in. and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
God,
and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's
Come
out.
on, get the
I
ball.
think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Try to pound it in, Kamara, spinning past him. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Off play action. Newton. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll bite, and this results in 6. Touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans are in for 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Gano out to kick this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go! Blue Lady! Blue Lady!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Set! Blue Lady!
They'll look to throw here. And a hit jarred and loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Ah, I pushed the wrong fucking button. Ah, my nigga was going to have to fuck open. I pushed the wrong fucking button. Damn.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do
my
they
nigga
not
was
get
wide
it,
the
it turns
fuck
into
open.
6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
Crazy.
We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also
Get an
instinct
answer
a lot of
back
times.
right
If you see
now.
a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Good.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he'll get this
fuck
back
was
down
that,
to
man?
the 12-yard line.
No running backs in the backfield.
The
Pass
fuck
protect.
was that?
All the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton steps away. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You drop an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack, but I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And they're a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. He's bred this big defensive tackle.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery. You know, they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You're about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? The next step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. They know they got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
We was off today, and we got paid automatically for it being off today. Then they called us in, which is double time because it's a holiday.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm telling you.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe raw about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player?
That's why you shouldn't have cut that down, real talk. That's why I like this.
They do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get
they?
a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Gave me my pick.
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big choke play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Man, I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They fake the give. Newton. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Newton. Rolling to his left. And Jones has it over the middle.
Man, that shit hella good.
That should have been the first man.
Inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Newton. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. And now he'll tuck it and run. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Play action. It's Newton. Sliding up. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Good shit, good shit.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
Doing all that bullshit ass playmaker shit, man.
Well, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry. Preaching patience.
Playmaker everything.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Porter brings it in over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, not back on their heels.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, now he pulls him over. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as...
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling it. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep into playoffs, every team's dangerous.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh my fucking God.
On that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Give me my respect. Give me my respect.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Off play action. Newton. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys. You always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really stretch your defense.
The left side completion to Jones. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. To throw is Newton. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Gerald McCoy able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it won't be easy.
Here's Newton. And it's a
Come
touchdown.
on, man. Tackle this nigga.
Cam Newton saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gano out to kick this one away. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
Cam fighting. He lost the football.
Get the fucking ball.
Player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
He finds Beckham complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Off the play fake. Newton under pressure again, and down he goes again.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
They snap it to Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And he bats it away. Falls down incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he drops it incomplete. Their struggles continue here. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Over! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That's
incomplete,
but there is a flag down. So hang on. Big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
That one pass is you see how you get break though?
You wanted me to leave the calls alone, I left them alone.
That's going to work really, really
I know, that's what I'm
well.
going to say though. That's a good thing though. Sometimes
they
might need
they come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
That motherfucker hit him and he was back, man. That supposed to bounce off.
Things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And here comes the Texans now. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. A beautiful spin and room to run. There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
Man, that quarterback ain't shit, man.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, Newton, they'll roll him out right. Incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry.
Well,
that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off play action. Newton. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
From the 50, Newton. And Gibbs got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Throwing is Newton. Out to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that,
boy, Cam ain't never played this good as Murder.
Get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Kick is right through. And that will push the lead up from 26, and it grows up to 29. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah, I like that. Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this.
Set. Green 39.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Dolphins. 56 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
The quick slant caught. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Antonio Callaway.
You can't stop that playmaker. It wouldn't have mattered.
Able to cut into this lead. And the Dolphins will again line up and go for 2.
Lucky 56.
Back to throw again. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling
You
to the
had a
ground.
good season, Murray.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans coast team recovers. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them
So
for the
last
effort.
night, they
You know
watching
you
the
can't
games
at all,
out there
and
with
if
your
nothing
ass.
else, now you've put something that you're trying
Man,
to
you only got me because I'm rusty, man. I ain't played in about 4 or 5 days.
And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need
Hey,
it again,
that may be true too, though. Me ain't. I got a couple early games and early in other leagues. I might have beat. That might be true. I sure ain't playing like a motherfucker.
I be needing that warm up.
Newton's going to throw it. Rolling to his right.
I will do that the other day.
And that'll be incomplete.
Playoff.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Second and 10. Newton again. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and forever. Play action. It's Newton.
You too.
That's caught at the 25.
Man, that shit gay as fuck.
To the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
You know, man.
They fake the give.
Already.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
You can always play me over to get him back.
I was thinking about a force win. Get him back.
From the red zone now, Newton.
Because you wanted no more of this.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Cam fighting, he lost the football, it's out. And the Dolphins have got it.
Yeah, what's up?
Really a great season, not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all, and you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the
AFC
Super Bowl.
champ.
But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them